Hey guys, it's Christina. I feel like so many people throughout my life have assumed that I'm wealthier than I am, and I wanted to make this video just to share with you how to look rich even if you are poor. I'm going to give you my 10 best tips on how to fool people into thinking you are a lot richer than you really are. So if that's what you came for, then let's get into the video. And welcome back to my channel. So you want to look rich even though you may be balling on a budget, you might be poor, or you might have money and you just don't want to spend it. Let's be honest, guys, the rich stay rich because they know how to save their money. So I want to give you my 10 best tips on how to look rich. This video is just giving you the tips that I have used over the years. You can take them or leave them. It's up to you. You can use some of them, use all of them. But I wanted to give you guys my best kept tips, just really how to look rich. It's not about what brands you wear or how much money you spend. It's really just about the confidence in yourself. And I'm hoping that these tips will help you feel better about yourself, feel more confident, and make you look better. Okay guys, my first tip is to shop at consignment stores. This is something you can do locally and support your local boutiques, or you can do it online, and there are so many amazing consignment stores out there. This is gonna get you really amazing brands that you would find at Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's for a fraction of the price. This is really a great tip to look rich without spending anywhere near the money. I personally love shopping at consignment stores online. Some really good ones. One of my favorites is The Real. ThredUp is also a really great one for clothes. And I'll leave everything in my description box that I'm talking about, so it'll be easy for you to find. But you can also look locally to see if you have a Buffalo Exchange or a Plato's Closet in your neighborhood, and you can find some really great deals. I know personally I've sold to stores like that, and I've sold really nice things like Free People, Madewell, Coach, things like that, and you can find them for so cheap. And what's the point of buying them brand new when you can get such a good deal? And this is really going to make you look rich because you're going to have all the designer brands without spending anywhere near the money. So tip number 2, if you want shoes like this, these are Valentino rock studs, which are insanely expensive. They cost $1,000. My recommendation is dupes. So tip number 2 is to find dupes. There's a pair of shoes that look just like this by a different designer named Caitlin Pan, and I will leave her link below. You can buy them on Amazon for $113, which is literally nowhere near the price of Valentino rock studs, and you're getting the same look. There are so many designer dupes out there without like going to Chinatown and buying stuff that is total knockoffs. You can buy very similar items that look a lot like a designer item for a fraction of the price, and dupes let you be fashionable, let you look rich, let you get that feeling that you own the designer item without actually owning it. Tip number 3 on how to look rich even if you are poor is to have clean nails. So if you don't want to spend your money at the nail salon and paint them, or if you're lazy like me, and I am so bad about painting my nails, I just don't do it. I just keep clean, plain nails, and then that way I don't have to worry about chipped nail polish, because chipped nail polish is just one of the worst things ever. So if you can't keep up with your nails, then just don't do them. Just keep them really nice, keep them clean, cut them. You can even put like a clear polish over them just to keep them healthy. But if you do like to go to the nail salon and you do spend money on your nails, then I would recommend just keeping them a normal length. Like the crazy long nails, I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but they can look cheap. If you don't do acrylic nails correctly, they come off as really cheap. Acrylic nails can be super beautiful if you do them in the correct way, but I just feel like there's a good way and a bad way, and you are entitled, like I said, to do what you want to do and what you think looks best. But the overall consensus out there is, you know, some nails just look better than others. Next, I want to talk about makeup. You guys, YouTube YouTube is the best source for makeup out there. I know you're on YouTube right now watching my videos, so there are so many beauty gurus on YouTube that do fantastic tutorials. And one way to really look rich and put together is to have nice makeup. If you're gonna do a really amazing smoky eye, then do a more natural lip, or if you're gonna do a bold lip, then do a more natural eye. It can look really bad when you just have a lot going on your face, like a ton of eye makeup, a bright red lipstick, and just like it can really clash. And so I highly recommend learning how to do makeup. I'm not saying you need to be the best at it, but you know, there's so much information out there on YouTube, so many good YouTubers that can teach you how to do it. I watch so many of them myself, and I think that that is a great way to learn how to do natural, beautiful makeup, and it's really gonna enhance your appearance and make you look much richer. My next tip is to invest in a leather handbag. The Louis Vuitton Speedy is a classic entry-level handbag that you could save up for, but I know what you're thinking. You're like, Christina, I'm watching this video, how to look rich even when you're poor. So this might not be a handbag that's realistic for you.
So buy Louis Vuitton.
If you can't afford a designer bag, that's okay. Just invest in a nice leather handbag. It goes a long way. You can find those at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. You can find them online at Amazon. It doesn't have to be designer like Gucci or Louis Vuitton. If that is out of your price point, then don't buy it. Buy something though that's really nice, a solid leather handbag like black or nude that you're gonna get a ton of wear out of, and that's gonna look very polished with all of your outfits. I would recommend getting a shape that is timeless, like a satchel or a messenger bag or a hobo bag, and these will last you a lifetime, and you don't have to spend a lot of money, but it's going to elevate your outfit, it's going to make you look more put together, and ultimately it's going to make you look richer. So one thing I notice on people all the time is shoes. That might be because I'm shoe obsessed, but I really feel like shoes totally make or break an outfit. So I do recommend getting a patent leather pair of shoes, either in nude or black, which are really timeless. The shine makes things kind of a little fancier, a little more elevated. It makes you look richer, and I feel like a nice pointy toe is classic. It's never going to go out of style, and you can buy shoes like this anywhere. You can get them at Macy's, you can get them at Payless. You can go as cheap as you want to go. Just make sure you keep your shoes clean and make sure that you just keep them in good condition. And if they get really ratty, then get rid of them and then invest in a new pair. Scuffed shoes, it just doesn't look good. When you go to job interviews, when you go to nice events, you just need to have that one pair of nice shoes in your wardrobe. And I'm letting you know, it's definitely gonna make you look richer. It's gonna make you look a lot nicer and more put together, and I think that is the goal. Our next tip is all about fit. I know that there are so many body shapes out there, but it's really important to learn your body shape and what looks good on you. If you buy clothes that are too big on you or too small, it just doesn't look good, and it doesn't make you look put together. A well put together woman or man automatically looks like they are wealthier, like they're more confident and they have more money. And if that's the goal for you, if you want to present yourself that way, then find items that look good on you. It might be hard to do, but what I recommend is maybe follow some fashion bloggers with similar body shapes to you. They're constantly putting out new content and what looks good on them. You can go to a store and get a stylist. I know Nordstrom offers stylists for free, and they can help you find items that, you know, fit you well with no obligation to buy the items. But if you could do something like that, or you can watch YouTube videos with other women that look similar to you, have similar body shapes, and they can help you find things that look good on you. If you really want to look richer, then I recommend investing in some nice jewelry. I'm not saying
you have to buy diamonds or emeralds or anything extravagant,
but instead of buying, you know, the cheap jewelry with the fake gemstones that falls apart, invest in something more simple, like a solid silver necklace. And that will just really make you look so much more elegant It'll make you look richer. It'll make you look more, you know, like have a more neutral look. It's always fun to dress up and, you know, wear fun colors, but sometimes those jewelry pieces, they just look really cheap. And if you cannot afford a nice silver necklace, there's really great consignment stores out there, such as the Real Real, that can help you afford it. And like I said, I'll link that store below because you can get amazing stuff that's authentic for a quarter of the price. Tip number 9 is to pay attention to fabrics in your clothes. You want to avoid really cheap fabrics because it makes you look cheap. If you want to look rich, stick to things that are more flattering, like cottons and linens and silk, or even polyester is fine. But when you get those like shiny fake materials that are really tight and unflattering, then you look cheap. So if you want to look rich, you should focus on fabrics that are really well made. They don't have to be expensive fabrics. Like I said, polyester isn't expensive and it doesn't always look cheap. But when you have those like really shiny fabrics, it can just kind of look bad. So just really focus on what, not only the fit of your clothes, but what kind of fabrics they're using, and if it's going to be flattering. You don't want things to cling to your body in places you don't want them to cling to. So tip number 10, and my most important tip of the day, is to be confident. Be confident in what you're wearing, what you're rocking. It doesn't matter if you bought it at TJ Maxx or if you bought it at Barney's. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're confident in what you're wearing, that you're proud of yourself, you're proud of everything internally, and that just exudes in your outward appearance. And it automatically makes people like you more. It makes you look richer. It makes you just look and radiate like confidence. And just being a confident woman is so important. You don't have to have a lot of money to be confident. And I really hope that these tips helped you guys. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you liked this video. I post new videos every single week. And just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell because you will be notified when new videos come out. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and I will talk to you next time. Bye.